Let's do Ura Juji Jime. Ura or Ushido means to the rear, okay, coming around to the rear to the backside. And Juji Jime means to cross constriction, cross strangle. I mean, and you don't see it a lot. And I think historically, you know, probably the first time I saw it, I was a kid, but then later, you know, doing judo, but I saw it in Kano's book, or Mifune's book, The Canon of Judo. And he was well known for this. He liked this strangle, this choke. So so I think he had a lot to do with the formation of it, just historically. But anyway, if I've got him down, he's on his back, and a good starting, there are a number of starting positions, but the one I always thought was pretty good was from an ukigatame, a straddle hold or knee on belly type situation. So if I'm here like this and controlling him, you know, and I've got a knee on belly or knee on torso, ukigatame, right? The hands are, what's going to do is I'm going to set them up with the hands. Now, there are a lot of ways, of course, you could configure the hands here, but at the point, what we're going to do is, there we go, okay, good. All right, I want to get palm up, and basically it's a trap choke upside down. You guys know the trap choke, it's the trap choke. So I get the gi here like this, and palm up, and the other one's palm down, and I'm holding him. So I can hold him from this position here. Of course, he'd be fighting and swirling around and everything. And I decide, okay, I've had it with him. I want to finish him off. I'm going to have Derek do this, because he moves a lot better than me. But you can start from this position. You can start from the knee position. You can start from even the side position here. It doesn't matter your starting position. But the idea is here, you're going to spin around him. Now spin around him, you're going to work around him and finish him. And we'll show you how you're going to do that in a second. So I'm going to have Derek do this. And I'm going to pull his gi up, his jacket up there. So
he's laying on it. Okay. There we
go. So you see how his right hand is palm up, his left hand is palm down. So if this was the extended leg, that's palm down. If that's the knee on the belly, that's palm up. Good way to remember, okay? Now what Derek's going to do, he's going to come around to his left, and as he does that, he's going to just trap poor Jake's neck in between his forearms. You'll see him do it here.
Okay. So when we shift, you're going to keep that elbow in the same position. I don't want to move my body and keep my elbow here because then I lose the choke. So as I shift, my elbow comes with me. And then it's still right underneath me, so then when I collapse my weight down, he's getting the forearm constricting, my weight right behind it because it's in the center of my chest, and then the gi does the rest of its work by anchoring my hands.
So his right arm is really choking him, and his left arm is strangling him. So he's really giving him a double trouble here. It's really a nasty strangle choke.
Okay. And you since you have so much of the gi, you don't have to be super tight. It helps, but you can have a little bit of space if maybe you have weak wrists. Okay, it's just, again, remember to keep that elbow underneath you as you shift. There you go.
And as soon as you make your spin, get down as low as you can. So when you drive that elbow in, you want to be right on him. You don't want to be up here and try to choke him or strangle him. Yeah. You want to be right down where nobody really sees it, really. You know, it's not that you're trying to hide anything, it's just more efficient.
The few guys that I've seen actually do this, you can't see what the heck they're doing. You see them go north-south, and then the other guy starts slopping and tapping like crazy, and you're like, what the heck did he just do? Is it a sleeve choke? Is it a, you know, what was it? Because you can't see, because they're doing such a good job of collapsing down on it.
Yeah, it's really an upside-down trap choke. Show the regular trap choke from the bottom.
Oh,
okay, so here's the trap choke position of the arms. So turn around so you get back there on your hand. So look, so do the same hand, right hand up. Palm up, see this? Matt, come around here so you can see here. Come on this side.
Okay, sorry.
And you can see that's the position of the hands, only in this way, we're doing it from the bottom. And so when Jake would pass over the leg, and then Derek would swing in, and there's we call it the trap choke because you set a trap for him. It's really a variation of kata Juji Jime. Half and half, you know, palm up, palm down, Juji Jime. And so is this really, but it's just, it's always been called Ura Juji Jime because I guess you're going behind them. Okay? Now, remember that trap choke. Now let's apply it only now Jake is down on his back, and Derek has got him in a knee on belly, ukigatami, or any position, but it's a good one to start from, even there. And it's just going to spin around, and that's it. It's kind of hard to see it, but that's what he did. It's an upside down trap choke. Okay, we good? It's sneaky, and you don't see it really very often at all. It's just that sneaky, but it does work, and it's one of the applications of Juji Jime. We have, remember, in Juji Jime, means cross strangle and cross constriction. If the palms are up, it's called gyaku. Okay? If the palms are down, it's called nami Juji Jime. If one up, one down is kata, Juji Jime. So that's, and this was Ura Juji Jime, just coming around from the backside. Okay? All right, we're gonna try. Let's go get him.